13th of November. This is our 17th vlog, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, today's like, I think the 17th vlog. Today was a pretty easy day. The Rooster Teeth Extra Life live stream ended at 8 a.m. this morning, so I just chilled and watched. I watched that until about 4 a.m. where I fell asleep. I woke up right before it ended, and I was able to hear Matt sing Hallelujah, which was fantastic. Hey guys, what's up? Today is Sunday. Today is I just kind of relaxed and got some achievements. I filmed another video for my personal channel that may or may not go up of me just playing through some Call of Duty Black Ops and just kind of rambling over it just because I felt like rambling at a camera for a very long time, but it wasn't like vlog worthy stuff, so that was it. Yeah, not much happened today. Just chilled. Still kind of recovering from Extra Life, which again, for those of you who don't know what Extra Life is, it's a live stream that Rooster Teeth does for the Children's Hospital in Austin, which is fantastic and amazing. And they donated, or they got, just from donations alone, over $630,000, which is insane. And then when they add that up with, they sold t-shirts and other merchandise and stuff on top of that. When you add up the just pure donations they got with the t-shirt sales and everything they had, and the money that the company as a whole donated, they raised, I believe, $850,000 for charity, which is insane. I'm happy to say that I donated yesterday. I donated a little bit to Extra Life. Obviously not, an insane amount because I'm in college, but I did what I could. And it was just a fantastic stream. It was a 24-hour live stream. It was fantastic. It was fun to watch, and it was really inspiring and made me realize that that's kind of why I want to get into this. Why I want to get into film. That's why I want to get into creating stuff on the internet, because it can have such a big change. They raised over almost $1 million in 24 hours because of the fans they had and because of how strong their community is, and that's insane to me, and that's something that I think is fantastic, and that's why I think Rooster Teeth is such a big inspiration for me. Because yeah, they're fantastic creators, but they were able to build such a fantastic, strong fan base that people are proud to be a part of, and I'm proud to be a part of. And it was a really cool event. It was a really cool stream. I loved it. You should look up. I'm sure there's highlight videos and stuff. Go check that out. Rooster Teeth Extra Life 2016. It was fantastic. And I think that might have been why I filmed some gameplay stuff today, just because I felt like I should. I don't know. I felt the need to just play some games and talk over it and talk into a microphone. So I did that. I don't know if I'm going to post it. I might not. There was a ton of complications because I didn't have my capture card here, so I was trying to use the onboard capture card on the Xbox. That only lets you record for 10 minutes. Actually 9 minutes and like 35 seconds, which is a weird interval. And it was just, there was a lot of issues with it, so I don't know if I'll post it. I might anyway, just because I kind of want to, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to get Declan and I want us to start doing, and anyone else who wants to work with us, like anyone from Ninth Frame who would be interested, even though I feel like most of them wouldn't be. I want our kind of group, or what I want to do with film is I kind of want to do similar like Rooster Teeth plays video games, but they don't just play video games. Like they're not only they make other stuff, and that's I want to be able to be a gaming channel without being a gaming channel, basically. I want to be able to be a gaming channel, but I want to be able to make shorts and other fun stuff while also playing video games. So that's what I want us to ultimately be, because I think that would be the most fun and the most rewarding thing for me personally, and I would be most invested in something like that. And I've just been thinking about that a lot today, about the future and what I really want to do and what I want us to do as a group. And we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's kind of been my day. Oh yeah, question. What did Declan ask me yesterday? So Declan's question for me was opinions on different gaming peripherals and way to control games. So mainly keyboard and mouse versus controller. I know I switched kind of primarily to PC gaming now, and I know that aiming with a mouse will always be better than aiming with a controller because it's more accurate. I get that. So that's not really what the question is, because everyone knows that PC gaming is technically better. You can be more accurate. But I grew up on a controller, so a lot of times that feels more comfortable for me, and I'm used to it. I've gotten used to the keyboard and mouse now, and I can use it for any game, and I don't feel uncomfortable. But for a while I did, and I know a lot of people are like that. And there is something about the ease of setting up a console and the cheapness of it versus PC. So while PC is better as far as it looks better spec-wise and stuff, sometimes consoles are just easier, and they're easier for some people, and controllers are easier for some people. As far as wheels and stuff, obviously a wheel's gonna be best for a racing game, stuff like that. You know, that obviously peripherals that are made for a certain genre of game are probably gonna be the best way to play said game. But yeah, that's kind of just my opinion on it. I like controllers a lot, but I like keyboard and mouse too. I like both. I like going back and forth. I don't really have a preference anymore. For a long time, I was mainly just controller guy. Now I'm kind of both. And that's kind of all I'd like to say on that. One thing I do think is interesting, or what kind of throws a wrench into the idea of peripherals and stuff, is virtual reality and how that's going to affect gaming as a whole, and kind of the way that's played and is controlled so differently. I think that's a peripheral that's really going to change the future of gaming. And that leads into my question for Declan. Declan, two questions. I like to do multiple questions. Do you think VR is just a fad? You know, it'll be here for a year or two and then it'll go away? Or do you think that it's kind of the future of gaming and the next big thing of gaming? Also, if you do, would you like to own VR? And which type of VR would you want to own and why? Like the HTC Vive, PlayStation VR, you know, Oculus Rift, whatever. What kind of VR would you like to own? And that's my question to Declan. Everyone else in the comments. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Today actually is a shorter one, and I'll see you next time, 2 days from now, Tuesday. See you guys.